Alright everyone, welcome to What This Song Teaches You. This is my new series where I listen to a song that I haven't listened to before and I try and figure out the parts, and we both listen to the song together. Today I've picked a song by Weezer, the one and only Weezer. Lots of classic songs that I'm sure you know. Let me know what your favourite Weezer song is in the comments. The song's called Shine Again. It's just come out 2 days ago. From when I filmed this video. Let's get straight into it. So I haven't listened to this song before, so we'll figure it out together. Let's get into it. Here we go. Oh yeah, really cool power chord thing. We're playing like a power chord on the 2nd fret. So like 2, 4 and 4. So your first finger's on 2 on the 6th string, and then your 3rd finger's on 4 and your little finger's on 4. We're doing something like this. But yeah, it sounded really low, so I might keep listening, just check, because I know Weezer do a lot of down tuning, so I might just keep listening to see if anything else happens. But yeah, it was like an F sharp and an A so far with a chord rhythm. We'll come back and learn it. Whoa, it was like going down to a B. Would it be drop B tuning? Yeah, like a drop. Let me just go back to that. Yeah, that's a B. So I think we need to tune down 1, 2, 3. I think we need to tune everything. So I think it's in drop D. But we've got to tune everything down 3 notes. Okay, this might need a bit of working out, so you might need to pause the video at this point and tune the guitar. We're going to go down 3 notes with every string, so, and it's also in D, so let me figure that out. So this would be a B. Yeah, so tune your E string to a B. That's your first job. And then let's do, I could figure it out. See if that's a G sharp, F sharp. Okay, yeah, you just go back 3 notes with every note. Okay, I can do it. So you're gonna tune your A string to an F sharp. That's your next job. Then we're gonna tune the D string to a B. We're just going down 3 notes on each string. The G string is gonna be an E. How I'm figuring it out is I know the note up here, and then I'll just go back 3, and then I'll just figure out what that note is. So yeah, the B string we're gonna tune to a G sharp, and then E string needs to be C sharp. So again, it's kind of like a drop D tuning, but we've took everything then back 3 notes. So it's down 1.5 steps. That's what it would be called. So, but with a drop D, drop B, actually. So we've got B, then F sharp, then B again, and then E. Hope my Telecaster handles this. Then E, and then G sharp, and then C sharp. So one more time. B, F sharp, B again, E, G sharp, and C sharp. Oh. Whoa, we're low. Okay, I reckon we can learn the song now. Let's get into it. So we'll go back. Okay, so we're up on the 7th fret and we're barring 3 strings. We're barring the lower 3 string, the 6th, the 5th, and the 4th string. And we're doing this sort of thing. You're hitting the chord on the 1, and then on the 1, 2, and then on the 2, you kind of like loosen your finger on the string, and you want to make this kind of mute sound. We want like a mute, so 1, mute, 3, mute. He's doing something like that. That's cool. Like that. It's a good vibe on this song. And then every so often he throws in like a up strum on the mute, so dum, 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 down, mute, down, mute, down, mute, up, down. So it's an up on a mute. Down, up, down. Cool. Okay, we'll keep going. I don't know if that's a guitar in the over on the other side. It sounds. Let's have another listen. Do you think this is a guitar? Down. It's like the 14th fret on the 2nd string. Give it a load of vibrato. Is that a guitar? What do you reckon? I think we got a new chord. We're into the next bit. Let's keep going. So yeah, turn signals bit. We're over onto the 5th fret. Turn signals, tell someone. Nice, does that for a couple of bars. Then we're back to 7. Let's go back to that bit. 5.
Turn signals, tell someone.
Back to 7. Oh yeah, I really like what they're doing with the mutes here. So you go. So you go and play the 7th fret on a down, then a mute, just cover all the strings, strum down, then 7 again on a down, and then down up, kind of quick with a mute. Yeah, oh I love that. That's cool. Let's vibe. So I think this might be the chorus. 7th fret. Strum down. I will love you. 2nd fret once again to the open. Something like that. 7, 2, open. Da da da. Let's just keep listening. I think there's another chord. Let's go back. Let's go back to the chords. Oh no. 7, love to 2, love you once again. To open, and then just does 2 bars of open. But over the over the open bit, there's a good cool riff to learn. Let's learn that. Yeah. So. So we're on the second string, 5, 3, 2, and then you kind of roll your finger up to 2 on the third string, 5, 3, 2, 2, and then you just loop that twice. I feel like he did the 2 at the end as well. Maybe 2's at the end. So you could do something like this. I will love you once again. That might be fun, playing along to it. Okay, let's jam the chorus. I love this song so far, it's been good. Open. Oh, there's even lower now. Let's just do it up on the 11th fret, so the last note. So 7th fret. We'll love you, 2nd fret. Sorry, 7th fret. 2nd fret, love you once again, open, and then up to 11. And then I think I was staying there, but there's another riff. It's the same riff, but we're up on the 9th fret, so just imagine you're doing the same thing that you did down there. 9, 7, 6 on the 2nd string. Up to 6 on the 3rd string. Exactly the same as before, so let's jam that. That was cool. So the riff went. Yeah, same thing twice, and then just go back to the 5th fret on the 2nd string. So boom, da, da, da. 5, cheeky 5 at the end. That's cool, but I think there's a chord. Yeah, so it went, stayed on this for ages, and then ended up on the 2nd fret, on the 4th fret, sorry, 4th fret. I might just jam it with just the chords so you can see the chords from that chorus, because it's changing quite a lot. Quite a long chorus, actually. So 7, 2, open, down, open, 7, 2, open, and then up to 11. Oh, there's a good riff about good riff. It's a good riff coming up. Yeah, that chord 11 went on for quite a few bars. It tricked me. And then stays on the 4 for 2 bar. I can't wait to do this riff that's about to come up. Let's just learn the little lead bit. So there's a second guitar on top. It starts off here. Okay, so yeah, we did learn it before, I think. So it's 9 7 6 6 9 7 6 5 again. Then there's just one more note, a 7. Nice. Hopefully you got that. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, but I've actually set up a Patreon page, and I've started tabbing out the songs. There's now like 26 tabs on there, so yeah, it's becoming quite a collection. Every video I try and tab out the song, and I've been working on them. So yeah, go to my link in my description, and yeah, please subscribe. Okay, let's keep going. There's some sort of cool riff coming up. Wow! That might be hard to figure out. Okay. Okay. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Wow, this is so exciting. Is it that? Da, 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 da. Is it just... Is it just get like a little pattern? Oh yeah! Oh, I got it. Some sort of major chord. Feel like I need to tune the drop tuning. Wow! What does everyone think of this riff? Has anyone got it yet? Okay, I'll show you how to do it. Maybe I'll show you one at a time. Yeah. Okay, so we're up on in this drop tuning. We're up on the 18th fret on the first string, and you probably want your little finger, 18th fret, and we're going between 18 and 14. Then you're going up to 17 on the second string. Sounds kind of diminished. Don't know if it is there. Maybe it is. So yeah, 18, 14. Up to 17, back down to 14, then you go back up to 17, and then little pull off 14 on the second string. So 18, 14, up to 17, back down to 14, back up to 17, 14. That's your first one. Yeah, I thought. Like a major. So the next one, you start on the second string, 17, 14. Do 17, 14 again. Yeah, that's right. So 17, 14 again on the second string. Then you go to the third string and play 15. Back up to the 14 on the second string. Then up to 15 on the third string, and then finally 16 on the fourth string. So I'll just say the numbers. It's 17, 14, and then it's 15, back down to 14, 15, 16, going across the strings. So the first one was this one. This is worth downloading the tab. I'll try to tab this out soon. First one. Second one. Does it just continue that way? Yeah, nice. Got that quick. So you then, on the third one, third little pattern, we're on the 15th fret on the 3rd string. Then you're going up to 16, 14 on the 4th string. So 15, 16, 14. Then back to 16 on the same string. And then back to 14. And then up to 16. So we got... Nice. Yeah. Wow, good one for practicing your sweep picking. I'm actually, yeah, it doesn't need a lot of sweep picking actually. It's more alternate picking. Drop D. I wonder what. Oh, it's like a dominant. It's like a dominant 7 arpeggio. That's cool. Don't ask me what key it is because we've down-tuned too much. It's a D sharp dominant 7 chord. That's cool. I think that's really good. Okay, so the last one. It's not too hard, now you know the arpeggio. So you go 14 on the 4th string. Then we're going between 16 and 13 on the 2nd string. 16, 13, 16. Yeah, so 14 on the 4th string. Then 16, 13, 16, 13 on the 2nd string, and then 16 on the 6th string. So 14, 16, 14, 13, 16, 13, end on 16. So that was your first one. That was your second one. That's your third one. That's your fourth one. Does it end there? Is it that? Yeah. I think I had it, so agreed. Seems too hard there. So down there be easier. So the final one, wow, this, what does everyone think of this? Write like this in the comments. So 8th fret on the 4th string, you want like your 2nd finger. Then we're going between 9 and 7 on the 2nd string, and then slide back to the 4th fret, and then between 7 and 4. So it's 8, 9, 7, 9, 7, 4, 7, 4. And you want to, throw in a load of pull off some hammer-ons if you can. So that last beat, you could just pick the first one. On that one, you can do 9, 7. So that's going to be the hard bit. Jump into that. That one's hard. That's hard. Maybe there's a better way to do it. It's doable. Whoa. I'm practicing it while I'm meant to be teaching you. That is fun. You can spend hours on that. That is a good one. It's really hard. Wow. Whoa, let me play it for you. I'll play it slower than fast. Whoa. I need to practice the transition a few times. Wow. I hope I can remember that later on. I hope that comes back. That is cool. What's everyone think of that? Put it in the comments. I've spent all my time just figuring that out. Let's keep going. Okay, go back to the riff. Yeah. Do there. So he goes. We had a little end chorus bit. So you do the riff, and then it goes back to the second fret, I think. Yeah, so we're going to second fret. Down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. All on the second fret. Boom. Then we're up to the fourth fret, I think. Then we're back to doing unison bends. So we did the fourth fret, 4, 4, 4, and then back to doing unison bends. Sounds better. You could do it up here, and it's a bit easier. 12 and 14 on the second string, and then go back to 11 and 13. But I actually think it sounds better down here, especially on this guitar. Maybe it's different on your guitar. But so you put your first finger on the 7th fret of the first string, and then it's a bit of a stretch. You got to put your third finger on the 10th fret of the second string. Put your middle finger behind it on the same string, and then you pick them together. And you bend this, and they harmonize. It's a unison bend. They create the same note. So this one doesn't bend, just this, the second string. And then you do 2 of them, and then move this back 1 fret and bend that. And it sounded like he was going into doing it again. So 4th fret, something like this. That's the idea. Oh, it does it 3 times. 2, 3. 2, 3. Yeah, wow. Back to the verse. Chorus. Here we go. I'm not nailing the end bit of that riff. It's hard. Wow. Can you do it yet? Cool there. Oh, I really enjoyed all those parts. That was great. Looks like we're getting into something new. That was another solo. Oh, they're great musicians, Weezer. Great guitarist. Something like that. This might be a bit tricky, so you're going to start with this. You're going to start with your second finger on the 4th fret of the 6th string, your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string, and your 1st finger's over here on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. So it looks like this, like a kind of weird looking, I don't know, doesn't look like anything really. And then you just pick in the 6th string and then the middle 2 strings. Just do that once. Then if you bar the 4th fret, then put your 3rd finger on the 6th fret of the 4th string, same thing. So again, which has got. Then you're doing kind of a weird looking major chord. You bar the 2nd fret down here on 2 strings with your 1st finger. Then your 2nd finger goes on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. And then you put your 3rd finger down on the 4th fret of the 6th string. So. I just need to listen to it one more time. Yeah, so you're playing this chord, so it's a 4th fret, then 3, 2, 2 down here. So you hit the 6th string, and then you want to hit the 2nd and 3rd string, like that, boom. Then you hit the 6th string again, and then hit the 1st and 2nd string twice. Oh no, sorry, you keep going between those two. So it's 6, and then 2 and 3, and then 6, and then 1 and 2, and then 6, 1 and 2, 6, 1 and 2. So it's this. So this bit's quite tricky. So he goes. Let's get back to that chord side. Oh, I like that. Very creative guitar players. They're like thirds, intervals that they're doing there. It sounds nice. Here we go. Yeah, that's like a little interlude, little break. Doing something on the 14th fret of the 1st string. Something like that. Some distortion or something. We're back to a chorus, I think. Oh, this is that little ending chorus bit with the unisons. Yeah, he only did this once before. I think they're looping that bit. Yeah. Oh, I really enjoyed that. They ended on the 4th fret, if you want the last chord. Wow. What did everyone think of that? I really enjoyed that bit. The highlight is this is a dominant 7 arpeggio, and they're just making a little pattern out of it. And then I need to practice getting to this bit. Wow. Amazing. That everyone needs to go learn that. Go and learn that. And then yeah, I'm going to keep this series going. I've been really enjoying everyone's comments and everyone subscribing. So thanks for making these videos so popular. I'm going to keep them going. So please subscribe. Please check out my Patreon page, and please go and write a comment and tell me what you think of the song. And yeah, I'll see you all again. Goodbye.